Good morning, Gemini. Welcome in. This is your July 2025 monthly zodiac reading. Hope you're all doing well. For those of you who are new here, I'm Mary Jo, and welcome in. Yeah? So let's take a look. Gemini, we have Uranus moving into your sign. It is the last of the big hitter, slow-moving planets that will shift signs this year. So let's see, Gemini, the sign of communication, higher thinking, spiritual connections. See what wants to come through for you. Taking this one and that one. These did not flip. I'm hearing one more. Hang on here. Thank you. So we have accepting what is. It says, I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Being in the flow, I am in the flow of the universe, and cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. Beautiful. Actually, I mean, can't get any better than that, can you? Well, you can, but I feel like there's something that you've been waiting on for quite some time, Gemini. And Spirit's guidance and advice is to surrender and just allow things to unfold the way that they're meant to. I feel like maybe that could even be a mindset that you're finding that you're in, that you're just, allowing things to flow a little more, knowing you have no control over some things, all, other than yourself. That's the only thing you've got control over. Yeah, going in a new direction. Beautiful energy here for you, Gemini. Really looking toward the future. Situation here at the King of Cups. Heart-centeredness, I'm hearing. Interesting, I've got a couple ships here. Some of you may be traveling, maybe taking a cruise, or even a ferry, just a day ferry trip or something like that. The opportunity. Well, I've got two cards out. I typically only take one, but the opportunity is Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. The opportunity is to choose happiness, Gemini. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. What are you waiting for? Oh, okay. So, see, we've got one ship. We've got one ship. We've got two ships. You may be waiting on another. We'll clarify that in a moment. What other messages want to come out here, Spirit? Let's get a couple more. Thank you. And the outcome. Thank you. Oh, I like that. Did something slip here? I thought I saw something flip. Nope. All right, well, the Queen of Pentacles is the outcome here. Very solid, very self-nurturing, taking care of yourself. And look at that. So the rest of the reading there, I've got the King of Pentacles was already out here. Did not know that. Judgment, the World, and the King of Pentacles. Well, I think you're waiting for a counterpart. I can say that the counterpart, male or female, either way, you can swap these over. Look at her, look at him. She's got that come hither look. He's not even paying attention. What's going on over there? What's going on? This King of Pentacles could be, first of all, you could be married already. You could already be in connection. It doesn't have to be a marriage with this King of Pentacles or this Queen of Pentacles, however it plays out for you. But there is definitely a major transition, a shift that's, or at least a cycle that's occurring here. Maybe somebody's having an awakening. This could be a second chance of, for some of you, it's renewing your vows, I'm hearing. A second chance to just reinstate something. What's this Two of Pentacles? Why is that? The Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, for someone I'm hearing, do I have what it takes? Hierophant. Yeah, this is definitely a connection, a very spiritual connection that's either existing. We've got Six of Pentacles. Something, you know what I want to say here, for someone, this could be a separation between you and another that's actually coming back together. But that Two of Pentacles is more saying more to me now about the divine timing of things. You know, I'm kind of seeing the Seven of Pentacles in my mind's eye here, so the divine timing of things. For others of you, still the divine timing is playing out here, of course, but this is about, well, like I was saying earlier, realizing and understanding where you have to just let go and let the universe and God take over and balance these energies out for you. For some of you, I feel like you may be turning your back on moving in a new direction or a direction with someone else. With this, how this King of Cups is sitting on the table for me. See how they're not seeing eye to eye. They're turned away from each other. This is your energy here, going in a new direction, and so too is this King of Cups, maybe going in a new direction, but with a clearer heart. This just seems to be the theme. I feel like collectively this could be a month of people just shifting directions. I gotta make a note of that. Can't remember what my collective reading was the other day. Because I'm just getting this message continually, no matter what decks I use. And no matter who I'm reading for. I've done many readings this weekend, and I'm getting a lot of that. The collective is really waking up to what's aligned, what they're aligning themselves with, and realizing that it's no longer truth for them and moving on in a new direction. And I feel like you're doing the same thing here. But I feel like this has been in the works for a very long time. Like I said, for some of you, this is a coming together for a second chance, a new way of doing things for you in connection with another. Could be even a boss situation with this King and Queen of Pentacles, but I'm definitely feeling that it is a connection, like a husband-wife kind of partnership that way. There's definitely been something, maybe money hasn't been, in the past, maybe money hasn't been flowing in as you would like. would have liked, and you've trusted your higher self, you've trusted the divine, and really put the effort into changing your mindset, maybe even changing jobs, and it's paying off here. Well, hello, Mr. Fly. Where'd you come from? Um, yeah, I feel like July is going to be a month for you of really having a very fluid and reciprocal and balanced energy exchange with situations that you involve yourself with, people, places, whatever it is. It's just what you're going to put out, you're going to receive. No more of this imbalance. Um, this connection could have been, maybe you've been in marriage counseling, and now there is more of a you know, I don't know, still not seeing eye to eye, but she's very come hitherish. you know, um, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is looking more alluring maybe than she has in the past. I don't know. Maybe you've lost weight. Maybe you did something differently, or maybe it's just your awakening and you're glowing. Because you're taking care of yourself more, nurturing your heart more, nurturing your soul more. But there's just there's a because you've surrendered, because you've allowed yourself to be in the flow, the universe is going to bless you um, because of that. I did want to, well, thank you. Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is the storyline coming up, people. What's not working, we're walking away from it. We're taking responsibility for ourselves, and we're just moving on to something better, something more aligned. No longer leaving ourselves in the drudgery. Yep. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. So, Page of Wands. Looking out for a new adventure, a new life, going for it, walking away from everything that you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, not going back to that. You've learned a lot from that. You've learned how to manifest, looking forward. And now these ships are interesting. These ships are there's 3 ships now. You, your partner, and the divine, right? Working with the energies. I love this because the devil is coming through is very passionate, new beginning, really walking away from anything that's been the lower energies, the toxic energies. I like that. It just seems to be the storyline. For someone, for very few of you, this is about. I'm hearing options for rehab. So if there's someone who has an addiction that needs assistance to get through it, because it's become such a burden on yourself and the family or whoever, there's options. There's options, and you've got to choose from. First of all, the choice to be made is whether or not to get help, admitting that you need it, or maybe you're going to be choosing just to lean into your faith, or lean into a faith and find it, and really focus on that. What is this new cycle with this King of Pentacles? Really feels gentle this month. Yeah, love that. A new opportunity for a new emotional cycle to begin here, moving forward from the heart space. For some of you, this is it's, I don't want to say a breakup. I mean, it's a mutual understanding that this isn't working anymore. Let's move in opposite directions. And because you both know that there's this coming in, this is a very, like I said, for some of you, this is a very mutual. Yeah, this is not working for me. I love you. I love what we've had together, but I'm choosing my happiness. I'm choosing my joy, and I want to move forward. And I feel like our time here, together is done, and that's very. It's what's the word for that? Very yeah. It's I keep getting the word mutual, but there's another word I want to say. It starts with a C. It's not compassionate. Well, there could be compassion here. I don't know if it's a word, but companionable. It's like, I don't know if it's the word I'm hearing, so I'm going to use it. It's like you're both on the same page. If this is something that's being given a second chance, then you're both on the same page. If this is something that's you're deciding to finally say, okay, we've tried, it's really not improving. We love each other, but we just can't seem to, you know, get in the same groove together, and then we're just dissolving it. We're mutually going. It's not that I keep seeing it and I just can't grab it, and then it disappears. I hope you get what I'm talking about here. You know, anything else for my Geminis before I get a final message? Well, this fly is just sitting on the arm of my chair listening to this reading. Maybe it's a Gemini. Maybe it was born a few weeks ago. Six of Wands, of the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is an elevation for sure. Just make sure some tempers don't flare here. I feel like if you feel like that any kind of egoic tempers are gonna start rearing their heads, this isn't about that. This is about making the decisions together to from a very clear standpoint, from a very clear conversation. Um, Both of you have learned a great deal through this process and this situation, but especially you, Gemini. You seem to be very clear and which direction you want to go in, and you're determined to be successful. Um, I feel like this is just a very calm reading this month for you, Gemini, and I like that. I don't mind that, right? Because of the chaos that's going on in the world. I don't mind that at all. So just do it. Make the decision for your happiness. Let's get a final guidance messages for, oh, look at this. So Haniel came out for Cancer. So if you have any connections with any cancers, might want to take a look at their reading. Theirs was a very similar to this. Like I said, it's a very common theme that I'm picking up on for everyone, no matter what decks I use, no matter how often I clear the space. It's just a collective reading that individuals are shifting. We're all shifting directions here, leaving jobs, leaving relationships, you know, something maybe you were going to walk away from gets a new life with that Judgment. But we have Haniel with Embraced by Love. Let love reach where it has never reached before. Moving through and from the heart space. And we've got Sanat Kumara, Open Channel, Signs, Codes, Downloads, and Sacred Information. Yeah, you have received some very clear sacred information that's leading you on the path of success here and victory. So, and like I said, I don't know, I think I said it, no, I think I said it in the last video I did, but July is a month of downloads, extreme downloads with the portals that we move through. 7-7 portal is very huge. It's always been huge for me. That's why part of my tag number is 717. It's very significant for me. But July has always been the month where, we receive downloads all the time, but energetically, this is the month we're going to receive the most downloads for many reasons. One of them being is we are at the peak of the solar cycle 25. Um, that means a lot of geomagnetic storms, a lot of aurora sightings, but allow yourself to be in the flow and let these energies and these informations and uploads, downloads, upgrades, however you want to say it, flow through you and to you, first of all. So I'm suddenly losing my voice. Uh, so I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I love you. If this resonates, please like, share, subscribe. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. If you're interested in a private reading, the description box will have my email in it. Just hit that and we can connect, get you on my calendar, okay? Take care. I love you. We'll see you next time.